Breaking. Gunshot as Thūgś clash with Nigerian agency Ndlea officials in Lagos. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Several gunshots rang out as the agents battled to bring order to the area. Information getting to us is that a certain group of youth in the western part of the country, in Lagos State to be precisely, they are having a clash and it is not going down well. So far, I think we have people injured and I think 1 or 2 people feel dead, according to the news. Let's find out more, the news in detail. Please stay with us. There is currently pandemonium over a shootout occurred this morning in Lagos Island between Thūgś and officials of a National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Lagos State. Eyewitness reports reveal that the agent has come to effect arrest and seize hard drugs when some thugs revolted on Pato Street, Lagos Island. Several gunshots rang out as agents battled to bring order to the area. The development is coming a few days after music stars Ndlea and Abba were picked up by the agency for being in possession of hard drugs. Although they have been released, several Nigerians queried why they were manhandled and arrested without a warrant. In a swift response on Friday, the agency spokesperson Femi Babafemi disclosed that the ID card of an Ndlea agent serves as an arrest warrant. Videos on social media reveal that the 6 residents campered to safety during the gunshots. Now, please, I'm going to ask, is the Ndlea allowed to shoot and manhandle people too? Is it like anybody in uniform behaves irrational? Because I want to really understand. I know that there are Nigerians sometimes, okay? Sometimes there are some people that are extreme. But I'm hearing shooting sporadically. How? Ndlea, are they the police? Are they the Nigerian army? And where would they be shooting sporadically? What is going on? This country, we have actually lost it. So these people now carry out activities without minding who gets hurt. When people die now, you come out and you are going to be very speedy. The way you type your receive a condolences, you type it as if you are having, somebody who wants to swallow a hot food that is burning or spit out a hot food that is burning his or her mouth. What is going on? Who did you offend in this part of the world? No, the hoodlums came, but why would they be shooting sporadically? This is not a war zone, for crying out loud. If they are wanting to test how, I'm sure they can go over there are various ways you can actually, test your shooting skills. Putin, Russian and Ukraine war is actually going on. You can go and volunteer, no problem. But why shooting sporadically in an environment? Is it that these people are not giving they're not giving proper orientation whenever they are in the midst of people? I keep hearing, it's just like when you think you've heard it all. Now, the Ndlea. Like, I don't understand. I'm not saying they should not do their job, but they don't they understand the simple logic of people are actually in that environment. This is what we are going to hear now until you hear that, somebody was hit by a bullet or 2 people were hit or some persons were hit by a bullet while passing by. Waiting no concern you. You go collect, even if you no put body. What is going on? Sincerely, let them do their work. The amount of drugs in circulation is way too much to be ignored anymore. Maybe their methods are too harsh, offensive, but that is the only message we Nigerians take serious. I don't believe this. If you've encountered people who are crazy, who left Yaba left, I'm telling you, there are people who don't want problems. Believe you me, whether you believe it or not, there are people who do not even want problems. To be very sincere with you, they don't want any sort of problem. They want to just, pass their own jejely. Like, how? I'm not saying they shouldn't do their work, but the get support style of them doing their work is what I'm having a problem with. Ndlea officials are only deceiving themselves. Okay. They killed 5 people, including an Abuki guy who was passing by. His car was dismantled with a bullet. I heard another was killed too, but that is hearsay. But saw only just 5 bodies. Are you listening to this? This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know put body, but you still collect. What is it? Can't these people have decorum when carrying out their duties? Can't they have decorum? Is it all the whole police? Because I'm saying this, and even with the white police, the way they discriminate against people too. Why, as in, they tell them to brutalize. They have brutalizing human 101, as in, or doing things that are not supposed to do. They study it. It's like they study it as a course and they actually graduate in flying colors. Because I don't understand. I do not understand. Where were these trigger-happy lunatics when a series of banks were robbed at Uromi? Exactly. Now, okay. This is what I'm going to be saying. I am now asking myself, okay, Ndlea, guns, people dying. What is it? Is it that they carry this thing and give to, and is it anyhow people they actually recruit? Because it is now getting too much. Believe me, it is getting too much. And they were shooting live bullets in front of a fuel station. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Do you want to get them killed? They have to defend themselves. You don't know what those guys will do if they don't defend themselves. The law permits them to do so under this circumstance. They also have life to protect some families waiting for them at home. Yes, but sincerely, things have happened in Nigeria that we don't even no longer know who to believe. They have confused us. Look at last December, while some people were really at home singing, welcoming their loved ones. In Owerri, I think in the 26th of December last year, this particular popular politician, the former governor of Imo State in-law, Rochas Okorocha's son-in-law, was, will I say, he was abducted from church. Let me make use of that in English. Because if I say he was arrested, if somebody wants to arrest you, he's going to arrest you telling you what you've done. But this one, he was not told what he did. They actually dragged him out. They went and were shooting as if it was Bruce Lee and Commando that they were going to arrest. As if it was in a movie. Like a movie, as in physically, people were there. I'm saying, sincerely, sometimes when things happen, you care to want to, forget that, people can harm them. But what you've seen, with what you've seen, you kind of, you shake your head and you say, but these people, they're not playing by the rules as well. If you are in your duty post, please realize also that the way you have families, that is the way another person has family. And for those thugs, well, I think they have a Jagaban that is going to fight for their cause. I did not say anything. I did not say anything. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.